Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Heart Gold. My name is daEpad. Recording at the same time as, or immediately after, I recorded the one episode. In the last part, we took down Janine at Fuchsia City. We also went down Cycling Road and did some fun poison stuff. We did some good stuff, I must say. In this episode, we'll be doing a little bit of a side quest. Again, it's going to be an optional side quest. It's not really anything too special, but it's a trend that's been going on since, I would say, Pokemon Crystal, really. Welcome to the Battle Frontier. Even though Battle Frontier was originally from Emerald, I'm just saying, you know, like the fun battle stuff from Crystal. Alright, and what do you have to say? The Battle Frontier is open. Please go ahead. Thank you. I love everyone's enthusiasm and stuff. Frontier Access. This is a completely different area right here. I believe, actually, Battle Frontier, big good story about it. It's a place where you get to fight many trainers, get prizes, awesome stuff like that. Mostly items and TMs are your prizes here. I gotta say, Battle Frontier in Pokemon Emerald was amazing to me. Difficulty, I hated it, but the way it was so big, it just reminded me of like Disney World in a Pokemon game. It was so amazing, which is pretty cool. I don't know why there's a mart here. I mean, I don't think you really use mart or use items here or anything. Let me see what items do you have. Dust ball, net ball. Okay, no, not sure why they have that here actually. All right, you know that net ball could have been good against Weekend, but anyways. Battle Frontier in this game is actually pretty much the Battle Frontier in Pokemon Platinum, because that's where it originally was. That's where it originally was, not here. You know, somehow I can't stop shivering. What am I going to do if I get beaten to a pulp? You look quite strong. I'll pull myself together and challenge the Battle Frontier. Maybe. Ooh, that's gonna be bad. Every time you beat a Battle Frontier game, which is 7 fights in a row, you get points, and you get to use these points for move tutors and items exchange and stuff like that. Here are some move tutors. I'm hoping that we'll get to see the moves. Yeah. Actually, we won't be able to see every move, but you know, how about we check it out? Like Hera, Fury Cutter, Vacuum Wave, Knockoff, and Bug Bite. See, there's moves like that. The whole idea was to, my whole idea for this episode is to show off the Battle Frontier itself, show off the prizes that each Pokemon is holding, or that each person's holding, and doing at least maybe one Battle Frontier battle thing. Holy crap! Heracles and Iron Defense, amazing. That's actually pretty good. Maybe I can give him that. Actually, no, it doesn't make sense. Maybe, actually, no, maybe I could. Alright, I'm also going to just check out Heroes because I feel like he's the more common idea. Snore and Helping Hand. Okay. Pretty good, I must say. These guys are not the best, though. Though there are some moves. I mean, that low kick I might get for Onyx in the future, because that would be awesome to give him low kick. But anyway, welcome to the Battle Frontier. This is your first visit? Right this way, please. Our staff will be pleased to explain how the individual facilities of the Battle Frontier operate. I can go over the general topics. Do you have any questions? No, I really pretty much explained everything. What's Performance Monitor? Oops. Oh, never mind, I did click on it. The Performance Monitor shows trainers' data. Oh, okay. It's just records. That's basically it. We're done right here. Thank you, lady, for mentioning everything to me that I already mentioned. And the symbol stands for much more than everything. This is the thumbnail. It's the thumbnail. That's how awesome this place will be. And here's Battle Frontier. Not as big as the one in Emerald, but it's a lot more symmetrical. You can't get lost easily. It's more of a trademark area than an island, which is cool. I like how they oops. I like how they make these areas like this. Should I show off the items first, or should I show off the battle stations? Probably the best. Let's do the items first. Welcome to the exchange service. You can trade in your BP for some prizes. This lady will give you TMs. A ton of good options, really. Physical attacks, special attacks, changing attacks. Changing attacks is pretty much the status moves. Let's see. Physical attack. We have Aerial Ace. Didn't we get Aerial Ace as a TM? I feel like we have. For some reason, I feel like we got Break Break as a TM as well. We got U-Turn from Bugsy. We got Egg Scissor, which is a pop. Oh no, we never got Egg Scissor. Well, Egg Scissor is a very popular bug attack, very strong. Stone Edge, one of the best rock attacks out there. And Earthquake. We all know how awesome Earthquake is, but they're very expensive though. It is worth it. Right here, we got Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, Sludge Bomb, and Dragon Pulse. You could get Sludge Bomb in this game anyway, so I mean, in the main story of this game, you get Dragon Pulse in the main story of this game, Shadow Ball in the main story, and Energy Ball. I have no idea where you get that from. I don't think I need it, but there's some good special attacks here. And changing attacks, we have Toxic, Badly Poisoning. This is the reason why I didn't actually use Umbreon in my team, is because I really the only reason why I would make Umbreon good is to, you know, have the Toxic TM on it, but you cannot get Toxic anywhere in the game aside from this, and that's going to be, it'll make Umbreon really hard to use in the main story then. We have Thunder Wave, Will-O-Wisp, Attract. We do get Attract before. Get Calm Mind and Bulk Up. These two moves are amazing for me. Bulk Up will be great on Hera. Calm Mind, I don't think I need anyone for having that move, but they're both awesome moves, but yeah. Other than that, why don't we check out this lady, who will give you items. We've got training items, fighting items. Okay, why don't we check them out? Well, here's all the vitamins you need. 1 BP is actually pretty good. You know, definitely saves you money from everything. But 48 BP for a rare candy, honestly, I don't think that's worth it. That's really not worth it. I don't know. It just doesn't. It seems like a big cop out. Power Bracer, Power Belt, Power Band. These items are meant to obviously give you more EVs on a specific stat. It does reduce your speed at the same time during battle, but I think it's good for slow Pokemon or defensive Pokemon, so that's why I recommend it too. Not only that, but you can also give it to a Pokemon, let it breed with another Pokemon, and then that amount of EV will be carried over to that baby Pokemon, making it like really good with a specific stat, which is very neat. How do you do that? Even HP is there. Like, wow. Here we have fighting items. Toxic Orb is fantastic to have if your Pokemon has like a Guts ability or a Toxic Heal ability. Or no, it's called Poison Heal. Same thing for Flame Orb. I prefer Flame Orb on Pokemon with the Guts ability. I was actually planning to use this on my Hera if he had Guts. We have White Orb, which is good for lowering, from preventing lowered stats. Great for moves such as Shell Smash. Man, I just love talking about like the amount of knowledge about Pokemon, because I know other people like it too. Let's see, Power Herb, great for moves such as Solar Beam or Sky Attack, or I think Focus Punch counts with this, hopefully. Focus Fan and Focus Sash are fantastic moves. Focus Sash is only like one use, unless if you're playing multiplayer or a battle game. So I would make sure you use that wisely. And then here we have Bright Powder, which is also pretty good. And then finally, Choice Band, advertise. Choice Nerf is boost speed, but allows you to kind of move. Scope Lens, Razor Claw. Yeah, nothing really too special around here. Razor Claw and Razor Fang are the ways to evolve Sneasel and Gligar into Weavile and Gliscor. Really hard to get. It is kind of worth it. Pretty much when you know, I mean, you can get those two Pokemon before this, even the 9th badge. It's just that it's going to take forever, and ooh, awesome Face Prod's birthday's today. Happy birthday. Alright. There was an item that I wanted to get, but I'm not quite sure where it is. And hey, Bawoba's calling. This is Warden Bawoba. You come from new objects with these. Yeah, okay, well, Yeah, thank you for mentioning all that. There was an item I was supposed to get called the zoom lens. Maybe it's not here. Maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else. I'll probably have to check it out later. Scratch up cards you could use for only 1 PP, and you can get some good berries for this. I don't really think it's too worth it. I mean, you can get really good berries from your mom anyways. So I say pass on this unless you really like it. Here's the map or this model of Battle Frontier. And now, let's talk about the Battle Frontier areas. I will say that Black and White, I gotta say, I never liked this Battle Subway. They did, make it better in Black and White 2 with the Battle Tournament, but in this game, in Black and White, I remember it kind of like bleh. Alright, actually, let's start with the basic one. I am going to show one. I am just going to show off one of them. So, yeah. Here's Battle Tower. All you need to do is fight the 7 trainers. You're good to go. No gimmicks, nothing like that. Right here is the Battle Hallway, or is it just Battle Hall? Yeah, Battle Hall. Where you actually fight specific Pokemon. I think it's like type-based or something like that, which is pretty neat. I mean, I only have 2 bug Pokemon. That's pretty much the only common type I have here. Here we have Battle Castle, which is you don't get healed after every turn. However, you get a thing called Castle Points, where you get to like have an option to use those points into healing yourself or healing the stats or something like that. It's okay. It's not bad. In fact, I think the leader here is actually the Elite Four member in Black and White, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I am, but that could be true. Here we have Battle Arcade, my favorite out of the 5. You get to do a spin a wheel kind of thing, which will basically affect or determine the gimmick of the match you're about to take. So if you hit something with like poison, it might poison your opponent, or if you get a berry, you can get each Pokemon in your team could get a berry in the next match. It's pretty neat. And here is Battle Factory. Battle Factory is known for, you having to rent Pokemon and then using it to battle others. So yeah, those are pretty good and all. Out of all of them, I'm just going to show off a little bit of Battle Arcade. I'll probably just show off one fight. But yeah. I gotta say, this song is pretty cool. I like it. Alright. Welcome to the Battle Arcade. I am your guide for the single and double battles. Oh yeah, you can also do double battles for all of them, which is also pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to really do much in this. I'm just going to like show off one fight and then that's it. Shrapnel, yeah, okay. I probably shouldn't have chose Hera, actually. And I think they all go to level 50. I hope. I think that's right. If not, I think that's what makes, I'm pretty sure they do. If not, I think that's how it is in Pokemon Emerald, and that's what makes it difficult in Emerald. But yeah. Alright, so we have that. Gosh, man, I'm yawning. Why am I yawning? It's still morning, that's why. I'm actually not feeling too good. Alright. We have a wide audience, and we have some looking Pokemon right there. And here's the game board, which is kind of like the spin the wheel kind of thing. Black is your side, red is the opponent's side, and we don't have much options here now, do we? Oh, you're kidding. All of our Pokemon gets burnt. I was actually aiming to get a berry for my Pokemon. Man, that sucks. Okay. Man, look at all that Pokeball icons being all shaded and stuff. Okay, I think I know what it is. I think they go at the highest level from the 10s from your Pokemon. So yeah, let's use Stealth Rock just so I can like prove a point how awesome these things are. And you're using Endeavor, really? Well, I did more than I thought. Maybe that's not type-based. Did I save? I think I did save. Yeah, basically, 7 battles. Then you get a good amount of points, and then I think like 21 battles, and then after that it'll be like 42 battles, and then you'll fight the leader for each of them. Their leaders are like ridiculous. Like they have like certain Pokemon that seems like legendaries and stuff, even though legendaries shouldn't make sense for these kind of things. Excuse me, you didn't save before you quit your challenge last time. Because of that, you have been disqualified from your challenge. We hope you see it again. Alright. But yeah, that's the Battle Frontier. I was meaning to show it before the before heading to Kanto, but I completely forgot. But I hope that was good enough. I am going to try to get some items here later, hopefully helping me with with maybe the rest of this Let's Play, maybe helping me with later parts of the game. Hopefully, I don't know. I mean, I'm mostly looking to get the low kick for Tyranitar. But yeah, now that we're done with that, that's all the side quests we need to do here. Next time in Pokemon Heart Gold, before heading to Saffron City, I want to go through this route right here. I might speed it up, but still, it's pretty good to do it because there are some good stuff around here. There are some new Pokemon there, so I will most likely show it off in the next episode. Maybe. I mean, I know some people don't really do it, but might as well. I did it in the last Pokemon Let's Play, so why not do it now? Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all whenever.